Hi, I'm some random guy on the internet, and welcome to Jackass. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Before we get started, click on that red subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you know whenever I post a new piece of content. So I'm a big fan of the original Jackass series and the last three movies that we've gotten so far. The original series came out in 2000, I believe in October of that year. I actually had a chance to watch it live when it aired on MTV at the time. And, like a lot of people, I was enthralled. It was something that was very, very different. And it really created a lot of controversy. They had a disclaimer at the beginning, indicating that these people are professionals, you shouldn't be doing this. And there was a lot of debate over whether the show should even be on the air. It was only on for 3 very short seasons. And after that, you got, the movie, you got the sequel, and then you got Jackass 3D, which came out actually in 2010, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. I thought that movie came out like way more recently, but apparently not. There's been a ton of time that's passed between these films. This one kicks off with a rather humorous and really, really funny, basically like, model size of a city that's ravaged by a massive dick monster. You actually see how it's filmed at the very end during the credits, and the way they do it is very, very, very funny and original. And then the movie just gets into it. You've got scorpions and snakes and spiders and a bear and all sorts of like creative ways of torturing these main characters. Most of the guys are back. So Johnny Knoxville, Danger Ehren, Dave England, Preston Lacy, Wee Man, Steve-O, these guys all return. But it is noticeable that Bam Margera's not there. He's been through quite a bit in his personal life, including some fairly high-profile substance issues, and was basically asked not to return for this movie, and was pretty upset about it and very, very vocal and angry about being asked not to be in this film. The other major missing character is Ryan Dunn, who sadly passed away a year after the last movie came out. So that was in 2011. He died in a car accident. And if you like Jackass, if you like the original, 3-series show, if you liked the first movie, if you liked the second movie, and if you like Jackass 3D, it's real simple. You're going to like this movie. It's really, really good. It's a lot of the same stuff. These guys throw themselves at everything just like they always have. And it's awesome. They seem like they're still having a ton of fun. They seem like they have genuine friendships. And it's cool because they'll bring people in, like Tyler the Creator is here as, like a cameo role. Eric Andre is in it, and he's got some really, really funny bits. And they don't just like screw with each other on camera, but they do like behind the scenes stuff where, somebody's like walking out of their trailer and they get hit with, an inflatable dildo or whatever it is. Like, and all these funny things they do kind of behind the scenes to break the fourth wall are all really funny and clever as well. Some of these are really, really brutal too. I think Ehren McGahey probably gets the worst of it. Danger Ehren really gets messed up in this movie. And it's got all the staples. It's got Chris Pontius, walking around with his dick hanging out. It's got, Johnny Knoxville getting run over by a bull. It's got him doing like the old man grandpa skit. And it's really, really funny here what they do with it. And, Wee Man is, thrown off of things and tossed through walls and windows. And, it's your typical Jackass stuff. So there's some new characters that are here as well. I think probably Poopies was my favorite. There's literally a dude named Poopies, and I think he's actually really, really funny. And Dave England just looks like a terrified puppy dog whenever he gets the crap beat out of him. It's actually really, really funny because he seems like they all seem like they're having a really good time, but he constantly has this look on his face like he would rather literally be anywhere else on planet Earth than where he is right now. And he's always kind of had that face, and it's really funny because now he's just like way older. So he just looks like he's just an older version of himself looking really goofy. So some of the new characters really, they're here. They're not why I'm here for this movie. I'm here for the original cast. I'm here for the original characters. So I'll be interested to see what they do with this. I think they're going to continue with these newer characters, and the old cast is just not going to do it anymore. But who knows? Maybe in 5 years they get the itch again and they all want to come back. We just don't know at this point. I think they all have talked about how surprised they were that this movie even happened. And yeah, so we'll see what they do with it. I think if they do it in the future, they're going to bring back these newer characters, these younger characters, basically the younger performers and actors. And there's some promise there, but you know, I'm in it for the original cast. So if you like Jackass, you're gonna like this. It's really that simple. It comes down to that. If you enjoy the original show, you're gonna like Jackass forever. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, found it helpful, consider subscribing. Hit me up on my social medias at RealHometownZero on Instagram, and hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Am I way off base? Is the best Jackass movie the worst Jackass movie? Let me know, and I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m.